afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Coffee Company. It is an exciting day, isn't it? The weather's not great, though, to be honest. I can now look up there to see whether the day is nice or not, instead of having to sort of peek under and say, oh, is it all right now? But the weather's been awful. But that is a good thing, because today is the first day that my world famous pumpkin spice is back, baby. And it is fresh. It's ready to go. It's not quite ready yet. It's still cooling down, but it's rather delicious. And I am very excited to have winter warmers back. Very excited. Very excited indeed. Everyone's going to be looking forward to it. And I think it's going to be a decent, as I'm really happy that it's jumper season again. Jumper season is always one of my favourite times. And we're back to it. We're back to it. We're going to have some fun. And we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. I don't know what the plan for the stream is today. I think we're just going to might just do a solo. If Bobby jumps in, I might send the link out to a few more people. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to chill out, to be honest. I'm going to chill out, solo stream, and have a chat with you guys. I know probably won't get many viewers, but we won't get many viewers anyway, because it's just the way it is. But we're going to have a chat with you guys. We're going to have a pumpkin spice latte as well, because we can. But before we make that, let's see who's in the chat, shall we? We have Lily White Lanes in the house. Big up, Robbie. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing good. Lovely to see you. We've got Leo, my homie. Big up, homie. Hopefully you're having a great day, buddy. Hopefully you're having a great day. We've got Scott Collars in the chat. New profile picture as well. Big up. He's saying hello, Ben, everyone. Good to see you, Scott. Good to see you. We've got Lee Smith. Big up, Lee. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you are doing well. And we've got the sheriff, and we've got to play the music, don't we? Let's play it. Oh, let's get rid of that. The sheriff is in the house, which means oh, I love playing that video. That still makes me so happy playing that thing. It's great. Absolutely brilliant. Robbie is saying, I've never tried a pumpkin spice latte. It looks fantastic. Well, make sure you're here. Make sure you're here when you try it, because my one is very, very good indeed. We got the #1 Agam bar in the world saying, big up, Ben had a company-wide talk on pensions. Very interested and focuses the mind. I don't know if you're being serious or... But hopefully it was a good conversation. And we've got Martin Knightsbridge saying, afternoon, Ben. Hopefully you're all good. Hopefully everyone is doing well. What's everyone going to be doing for autumn season? What's everyone going to be doing? It's September has gone boom, like absolutely flown past. And always fun. We've got Stuart's in the house saying afternoon, Ben, and everyone in chat. Afternoon, Mr. Stew Boy. Afternoon, sir. We've got Ian Barron's in the house saying good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all well and hope you're having a great day. I have liked as normal. Good stuff, Ian. Good stuff. We've got just a girl who loves the Spurs. Hello, Kate. Lovely to see you. I don't know if you're busy or not, but always ping me a message if you want to have a chat. As always, Kate, always. Chris is saying serious. Bloody hell. Ian is saying cut the grass today. Ooh, not bad. It's that time to do it before the rain happens. And yes, and we've got Drew La. And hopefully you're doing well, Drew La. Hopefully you're doing well, lovely. We've got Phil P. Woo! Big up. Hopefully you're doing good. Lovely to see you. I need to ping you a message. I don't know if you're up for bell sitting tomorrow, Phil. But if you're up for bell sitting, we're going to be some jolly japes tomorrow. Give me a shout. If you're up, if you can get away from the rest of the peas. Big up. Right. We're going to have a pumpkin spice latte because we can. We're going to have a pumpkin spice latte. The first one of the year. The first one of the year. We're going to use my honey process. I've never tried this with this one before, so we're going to give it a go. This coffee's going really well so far. People are really loving this coffee. People are really loving this coffee, which is great to see. Great to see. We're even going to have it as a latte. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's always wonderful when pumpkin spice season comes along. Some of that in. Here we go. Here we go. Stir it in. The good thing about pumpkin spice is it makes a really nice orangey colour when it's mixed with the coffee. Or it probably needs to go a bit finer. So that means we can do some latte art. It's very difficult to show latte art on the stream now because I don't have my second camera. I miss the second camera. They used to be fun. There we go. I'm starting to get better at latte art again. I'm starting to get better. It's not the greatest, but I'm starting to get that. The only way you can do it is, oh, can we do that? Can we lift the screen down? Oh, no. There we go. There we go. It looks not, it doesn't look bad, does it? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We've got a few comments. Damn, we got a few comments. Just blitzed the downstairs of my house and I'm crippled now. Sciatic pain and exhaustion. So resting this afternoon before shelf side Spurs show. That's a bad show to go on if you've got sciatic pain because they will be saying the sciatica comes from something else. Typical. Christ, I'm well up for a bell sit, but I'm out and about at a charity event. So sorry, geezer, no dice. Boo! Oh well, we got to do things. We got to do what we got to do. And hopefully they raise lots of money for the charity. Everyone's talking to her. This might be a stupid question, but does a pumpkin spice latte actually taste of pumpkin? Yes, it does. Because I put a lot of pumpkin in it. I doubled up the recipe, but I added just a bit more pumpkin, so it's got that lovely thick sweetness to it. But it's good. Robbie's asking if he can jump on. I'll send Robbie the link. I don't know what we will talk about, but you've become part of my morning routine. Of course, I missed you, Kate. But get better. I don't see Jim here, so I tell him, what's up, my homie? What's up, my homie? Hopefully he's doing well. Apart from he just can't type. Afternoon, Chris Peters. Afternoon, Buddy. Afternoon. Hopefully you're doing well. Before we start sending the link out, let's try this coffee then, shall we? Ah, my leg hurts. My leg hurts. My leg hurts. I need to really stop doing that. But this is how I like to sit. First one of the year. First one of the year. It looks great, right? What does everyone think? It's really bright in here. It looks really good. It looks good on camera. Ooh. Let's try it. Cheers, everyone. Oh, yes. Ah, that's lovely. Available now for only an additional charge of 50p. Oh, that's really tasty. That's a really good cup of coffee. Lisa is saying, looks pretty and yummy. I'm jealous. Morning, Chico. Morning, Chica. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a great morning over there. I don't think I like pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin, so I don't think I like a pumpkin latte. If you like spicy stuff, you'll like it. It's sweet and spicy. Give it a go, Kate. Give it a go. Of course, it's got coffee in it as well, so you've got that mixture. No tea or coffee for you. Well, that's not happening, Minerals. That's not happening, Minerals. No one tells me what to do. I bet it smells amazing. It does smell good. It smells really good. I will have to find somewhere who does a pumpkin spice latte and have one. I love pumpkin. Where are you based, Scott? Where are you based? You'll be like, fine. This time of year, you'll find someone doing pumpkin spice lattes. Lisa, amiga, como está? Como está? Don't think I've ever had pumpkin. How have you never had pumpkin? Pumpkin's good. Pumpkin is good. It's one of my favourites. I'd prefer a ginger. That is something I'm thinking for Christmas. That is something I'm thinking for Christmas. I don't know what to do Christmas coffee-wise because everyone... Because I think gingerbread latte will taste very similar to this, I think. Adelaide, okay, might be difficult then. Because it is, of course, spring, not autumn. I mean, you could probably find someone that does a pumpkin spice. You could always buy the syrup. You could always buy the syrup. But what could I do for Christmas coffee? What could I do for Christmas coffees? You do gingerbread. I could do white chocolate. There's loads of things. We have to Google the Christmas coffee syrups. Morning. Oh, morning, Jason. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Good shout. I love a gingerbread latte. Anita, you sent me, is it espresso? It's beans. So it's not ground. I don't know if you've got a grinder. But I sent you beans because I was never going to send ground coffee. You might have to buy a grinder. If we've got an automatic coffee machine, you're fine. Just use it for milky drinks. Even if you just get a hand grinder and use it for French press or AeroPress. Gingerbread flavors can go fantastically well in a drink. I've had some wonderful gingerbread stouts. They've got at the local bottle shop. Big up, New Breed, as we like to have. But a new breed of like a 10% stout at the moment. 10%. That's a cheap night out. 10%. But that's a strong one. They've got some good stouts coming in, and it's my favourite beer season of them all. It's my favourite beer season. Bitter. Bitter is back. I love bitter. Yorkshire bitter. I'm gonna have to go to Yorkshire just for it. It's not difficult to go to Yorkshire. Was it 2 hours on the train? 2-3 hours. Go to York on the train. Find a local pub and just drink Yorkshire bitter. Love it. Mulled wine latte. Give me the mulled wine, not the latte with that one. Oi, Nick. Gingerbread is class. Gingerbread is nice. Ben, have you had a drink called horchata? No, I have not. What is it? Maybe send me a link with what it is. I'll get a grinder. Yeah. What about Tottenham cake? Tottenham cake's good. Has makes a really good Tottenham cake. Master Chef Has, as we all like to call him. Or Sexy Sneakers, like I like to call him, Mr. Sexy Sneakers, because of his sneaker collection. He makes a great Tottenham cake. He's just a great cook in general and a lovely human being. But he's really good. Turkey coffee. Afternoon Coys, one love. Big up. Hopefully you're doing well. Bitter is wonderful, but I love me a brown October. I love one of those as well. Those, I don't really like the Christmas ales though. They're a bit hit and miss for me. Ooh, horchata is my son's favourite. Ooh, good to know. Nothing like a bitter. Yeah. Cheers, Leo. Cheers. 10%, that's weak stuff. I'm going to arrange you a delivery of our local Zoider to you. Local Zoider. That's just makes you blind. Christmas pudding latte with a hint of berry. Ooh. But how would I make that into a syrup? The only way I could make that into a syrup is by getting the berries and the spices that go into a Christmas cake and then make it into the syrup rather than getting a cake and then blitzing the cake and then making it into a syrup. That's the difficult one with doing stuff like Christmas cake latte, because it would be, I could probably find the spice mixture quite easily. Oh. The Christmas cake is top tier. Morning, Mr. Ian. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Christmas pudding and Christmas cake can get in the bin with all these gooners showing chest this week. Oh, for God's sake. How would you rank? I'll send Robbie the link. Nick, do you want the link as well, buddy? Seeing as Nick is messaging quite heavily, I think he's available. I'll send Nick the link anyway. Where's Bobby K when you need someone to ruin your stream? He mustn't have got up this morning. Where is he? Send one to Robbie because he asked for it earlier. We'll send it to Nick. That looks good. That looks good, Leo. I'm going to have to see that. Oh, he's got to go and get those pesky kids. Everyone rank your autumn, summer, spring, winter. So I rank it autumn, spring, summer. See, I don't like the summer. I like the summer when I'm somewhere else. When I'm here, I hate it. We've got Robbie. You're right, Robbie. What's happening? Why are you so desperate to get on the stream? This is the most boring stream of them all.
Lovely channel, mate. Lovely channel. It's a pleasure to be on. Pleasure to jump on. And looking forward to talking absolute rubbish.
That's what we usually do.
away from Tottenham. So look,
and luckily you're not going to be pestered by Nick and Kate today, so it's always good for you. But there's always a chance that Bobby K is going to come on and ruin the stream for you.
Of course. No, it's good to be on, mate. Thanks for having me on.
You've never tried this pumpkin spice latte, then?
I've never had anything with pumpkin in it, to be honest, Ben. Never had any
pumpkin soup.
I've never had pumpkin soup. I've never had any pumpkin sweet things. Never pumpkin latte. It's something I need to do. It's definitely
pumpkin is great.
On the checklist, I'll have to give it a bash.
Spicy pumpkin soup is one of the top 10 soups, in my opinion.
To be honest, I haven't had many soups. In my life, I've only had it a few times. I've had a tomato soup a few times. I do like a chicken soup and that type of thing.
Tomato, chicken, pumpkin, leek and potato, vegetable.
I always look at soup as one of those things like when you're really ill, you have soup or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
minestrone.
Ooh. It brings back memories, like bad memories in that soup for me. Because when you're ill, like have soup and that, some like soup and toast, because that's what you can stomach. So pumpkin is rank. I couldn't comment on that because I've never had it, to be fair.
Pumpkin is excellent.
I heard talk about ginger in the chat as well, and gingerbread's fantastic. Gingerbread's absolutely good.
That's something that's on the list to make. I just need to find loads of cheap gingerbread, or I could make the gingerbread myself and make it into a syrup. But I can't be asked to do it. So.
I don't know if it's just me though. Like sweet things and biscuits, they taste so much nicer from about now until like February during the colder months.
Yeah.
So much nicer. And you have things like custard as well, which you don't have in so much warm custard and that.
I have custard all times of year. There's nothing better than a good custard.
Custard's great. It's great.
Custard's great. Custard soup, that's another soup.
Custard soup? I've never heard that.
What you do is you get a massive bowl and you fill it full of hot custard. Custard soup. Dessert of kings.
I do love custard.
Who doesn't love custard? No, sure he does. Pumpkin and ginger soup. Pumpkin soup is brilliant. Yes, absolutely. Turkish lentil soup is the best, especially homemade. I've never tried that. That's on the list. Ginger from Sweden. Oh, for God's sake. What is
We're always going to get a few toxic lads from the North London. I'll be coming up.
You're all toxic. You're all toxic. Pumpkin pie. I need to find some Americans that can make pumpkin pie. I could give it a go, though. Pumpkin pie.
Well, get the recipe anyway.
Yeah. Yes, Chris. Pumpkin seeds are good for you, as are sunflower seeds. We're not about being good for you. We want to eat trash.
If it tastes nice, then we'll eat it, yeah.
Basically, vanilla custard. Oh, what is the best custard? Bird's custard out of the tub is so bad.
For me, with a lot of sweet stuff, the best thing you can have is like the plainest one. So like a few other examples with cheesecakes, everyone loves the strawberry ones and the lemon one. I just think plain New York vanilla cheese. I could devour it in one.
Baked or set cheesecake.
Baked. Probably. I love cheesecake though, and even just like ice cream, I've always been. It's boring as anything, but I've always been vanilla for any other fancy flavors.
Lemon pie is good as well. Lemon custard pie.
I do like lemon pie.
Lemon, pumpkin pie is good stuff. Fly over, Jason. Get on a plane. Let's make some pumpkin pie. I need some help, mate. Football. Woo! Is toxic. Super Afgham Moli Greek soup is delicious. You're going to have to come round, Ruler. I'm going to have to go round to Ellie's place and she's going to have to fatten me up like she always says she's going to fatten me up.
I feel left out with all this pumpkin talk. The more you guys mention it and people in the chat mention it, I'm going to have to try something.
It's really good. Pumpkin soup is excellent.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Brain Dead, aka Dead Alive? I can't eat custard because of it.
Never seen
no one's stopping me eat custard. Custard's delicious. Ben, have you ever made anything pecan? No, I haven't. But pecan pie is apparently very.
the Americans like doing it. Pecan pie and all that. They love them.
They love that stuff. It's great. Homemade is the best. Anything else will do it with exemptions. Yeah, you've got to have homemade custard. You've got to have homemade custard, and you've got to put loads of eggs in it. Loads of eggs. Cake pie. My finger is poised on the dislike button. Don't make me unmod you, mate. Don't make me unmod you. No one dislikes custard. I just had a cherry bacon. Was good. Was it Mr. Kipling? Pecan pie is my favourite this time of year. Yeah. Winter.
A lot of foods are nicer in autumn, though, aren't they? Like
anything when it starts pie based. Love pies. Cherry pie. Can't really beat it. Apple pie. Apple crumble.
I just think foods are better in like the in the autumn and winter and that. It's like even meals and stuff, like a roast dinner for me, it always tastes better when it's colder inside and you have it. It's, great warm roast. Oh, it's great. It's great. And even with puddings, we'll start having like the warmer puddings, like the warm custard or like chocolate brownies and stuff like that.
Chocolate fondant. If you find a restaurant that does a chocolate fondant, love a chocolate fondant. Blackberry and apple.
Speaking of chocolate as well, I have just got to say, like, I did see you guys saying this. This is a chocolate bar. It is a chocolate bar. And do you know what I'll say as well, though? Because I heard people going, "Oh, it's coated on the outside with chocolate." If you look there, there's chocolate inside it. It's not just coated on the outside. There's chocolate inside.
Preach.
Chocolate bar.
Where's Cooper when you need him? We just caused a massive fight in the chat. Hi, lovely boys. Hello, Rinketic. Good to see ya. Pecan and chocolate pie. I need to try that. Pecan chocolate pie. I've never heard of it. And we're from the same part. Is it? I think this is what we got to have. My favourite food now, it's getting cooler, is a beef stew. Ooh.
Beef stew's good. Beef stew's good. I mean, you can call it a stew, call it a casserole. It always reminds me of that scene in Only Fools and Horses. Because you get you go into some restaurants and it just says beef stew. You go into more expensive ones and it's like beef casserole served with a tint of this. And it's the scene in Only Fools and Horses, which reminds me of it. And it's the pub owner, Mike, and he's just handing that, and Denzel comes up and goes, "There's your stew, Denzel." And this posh bloke comes up and he's like, Bourguignon. You just change the names for
beef bourguignon.
Yeah.
I love a beef bourguignon. Pecan pie. Yeah. For me, it's nearly shepherd's pie time. Could eat that every. Do you mean with lamb or do you mean with beef? Because if it's cottage pie, if it's got beef in it, I love a cottage pie. Good cottage pie. Even though I do not like mashed potato at all. I really don't like it. For a cottage pie, I'll deal with it. For God's sake, what would a Spurs coffee be? Failure and disappointment.
What's the record for toxic alerts, Ben? That you've had
yesterday, I think. Stop saying the F word. The F word. We're trying to be clean over here. Posal, my favourite. Mexican seeds. I forgot about this. One of my favourite things over in the States is chicken corn chowder. Chicken corn chowder is the absolute truth. It's Ian will tell you. Chicken corn chowder is an absolute banger. So good. Does Kit Kat Bants need to go in the toxic alert too? No, it doesn't. Kit Kat Bants is what makes this channel great.
Chocolate bar Bants.
Mate, question for you. Toblerone or Milka? Oh, I'm going Milka.
I'd go with Toblerone, I'd go with Toblerone because I think there's just, I think Milka, it's like, I should prefer a big bar of Cadbury or Dairy Milk. Toblerone's it's sort of
I don't like Toblerone.
I'm
not a fan.
I saw this trick for are you not? Fair enough.
No.
I saw this trick the other day.
Toxic alert though. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. No.
There's so many. It's mad how passionate we all get about food and that. It's like we have no ownership over it. But we always like pineapple on pizza. These sort of thing they call massive debates. But I did see this Toblerone trick the other day. I've always just like tried to tear it off or bite into it. Apparently, you just push it towards the next bit of chocolate, and it
comes
breaks
off.
off.
Yeah.
And I saw that, I was like, how have I never noticed that? Is that just me being thick or something?
For God's sake, Mia. For God. Disgrace. This isn't toxic though, so I'm gonna let this. Any beef, if any of it beef lamb doesn't matter. Chuck mushrooms at. Ooh. For me, I don't like mushrooms. Unless you fry off the mushrooms, I don't put them in there because you can't have excess water in your pie. I don't like it.
I think with mushrooms, I can't have them by themselves. But if they're with something, let's say they want a steak with some onions.
I'm a massive fan of mushrooms, but if you put it in something, you have got to cook them off first and get rid of that water content. Did you know that the filling between the wafers and the Kit Kat covered biscuit is actually ground up Kit Kats? It's a chocolate bar, Jason.
It is a chocolate bar. Come on. If it's a wafer, then why is it next to it's not next to the wafer bars, it's next to the chocolate bars. It brands itself as a chocolate bar. Come on.
Chicken corn chowder, when made right, is proof that God hasn't totally forsaken the human race. Correct. Sausage mash and onion gravy. Ooh.
Onion gravy is good. Onion gravy is really good.
Can't eat Toblerones. It's too hard to eat. What about pineapple and gammon? You're asking a Jewish person if he wants to eat gammon, Kate.
I'd have it, to be fair. I'd have it.
Not for me. I'm not kosher anyway, but not that. Pineapple on pizza's like calling chips after curry Chinese. It doesn't go there. Exactly. Correct.
I'm not passionate on pineapple with pizza. To be fair, if I'm served a slice, I'll have it. But I'm not going to, if I'm ordering a pizza or whatever, I'm not going to choose a pineapple one.
Minerals has got some top questions today. Pain au chocolat or an eclair? Ooh, I would go eclair because of the cream.
I'll go eclair.
Delicious. I love mushrooms. Everyone loves mushrooms. Mushroom tea. Different type of mushrooms, mate. Different type of mushrooms. Empires has never mushroom. Yeah, I like it. Pineapple goes with rice, pork, and some spices, not with pizza. Correct. No, it doesn't belong on there.
I don't mind it. It's charged. I'm okay with it. I wouldn't choose it.
Chips and curry sauce is delicious. It's not for me. For me, chips go with salt, vinegar, and ketchup. That's it. Yeah. But plenty of vinegar.
I'd have a lot of chips. I'd have a lot. It's like if I'm ordering a chippy, I might get curry sauce. I might not. But the most important thing is the salt and vinegar.
I was having this argument because I always seem to argue with Mia these days about the best crisp sandwich. If you're having a crisp sandwich, what crisp do you... Because she was saying cheese and onion. That's just rank.
That's what I'd go with. I'd go with. But I think it can't...
Get off my stream. No!
There's no, Ben, trust me. Have you ever tried Tato's, the Irish crisps?
I need to try them.
They are, mate, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. You get some of those, like bit of butter on your bread, smack them, in 2 slices of bread, and you've got yourself a potato sandwich. Now that's magic. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Potato sandwich. What flavour crisp would you have then?
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar is nice.
I was saying to Mia, sometimes if I'm feeling extravagant, I get a packet of Quavers and a packet of Wotsits. You've got double cheese.
What a combo!
Because I love
Romero and Van den Ven, Quavers and
Quavers and Wotsits.
Wotsits good. I haven't had Wotsits in donkey's years, to be honest.
Do you like egg on your steak? Had it a few times in Portugal. Not for unless I'm having it for breakfast. If you're having steak for breakfast, like lumberjack breakfast, I understand it. Not for dinner. Yeah, I love all types of spuds. Spuds are good. Pain chocolate gives me the minerals, good stuff. Cheese and onions. See, Ben, you are a wrong and stuck in the woods, mate. No.
Do you know what, though? My favourite crisp flavour is salt and vinegar. But I think in a sandwich, cheese
it works so well with butter. It's worked so well.
But it depends. There's some crisps for me, like I wouldn't have a Pringle sandwich or a Dorito sandwich. It's got to be.
I think sour cream and onion could work in a not barbecue though.
Yeah.
Not barbecue. No. It's got to be something with like really sour flavour, I think, to go in a crisp sandwich.
I agree.
Oil and vinegar or regular chips on a sandwich is how it's done. Yeah. Sorted. Here in Denver, we usually consume the magic mushrooms recreationally. Whether you like that or not, it's not legal here, so we will not be talking about it. But if it is legal, have it. Wow, Robbie, what a passion over a crisp sandwich. Crisp sandwiches.
I'm very passionate. My Irish side is kicking in there. Potato sandwich, mate. It's good. Everyone in the chat, if you haven't tried a potato sandwich, get yourself down if you live in the UK, because Morrison's doing them. And they've got a little Irish oil, and they've got the Irish like dairy milk, which is the golden crisp and that. Yeah. And then you've got the potatoes there. Oh, it's good. It's really good.
Yes, Robbie. Potatoes are the real deal. Woo!
Woo! Yes, they are.
I like how they are. Mate, he's a mushroom. He's a fun guy to be with.
That's so crap, but so good.
Yeah, I like it. It's not easy being cheesy, Ben. No, it's not. It's not. Yes, no lie. No lie. Lay's crisps are the bomb. Lay's aren't they just Walkers?
They're just Walkers abroad, aren't they? Yeah.
The best. I was talking with Bobby K because I've been in North America recently. The best ones are the sweet pickle ones from Lay's. They are phenomenal. They are so good. The first day I was in Florida, I consumed one of those like full blown party packs. I consumed one of my own because they are just that good.
They sound gloss.
If you're in Canada, all dressed is good.
Yeah.
Ruffles all dressed.
Have you tried the Monster Munch, the pickled ones? They're good.
Not for me, but they are all right. Oh no, we've got. Yes.
Okay, just seeing what's going on.
I've not.
And just like
get back on my stream. Don't you run away. It's not like I've stolen your man. Kate.
Yeah, Kate. Morning, boys. How are you? Sorry I'm late.
Afternoon, Bobby. Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you, Robbie. How you feeling, buddy?
Yeah, it's good to be on this show.
Yeah. It always is. You want to feel better, buddy? This is the place you come to, definitely. This is why I'm here. Actually, I had a rough night and a rough morning, and I just looked over at the phone and I was like, how the hell am I missing my favorite show on YouTube? That's unacceptable with one of my favorite people in the world. So might as well come say hello, right? So good morning to everybody in the chat. Good morning. Robbie, liking the kit, man. Let's see that.
I know. Is
that the Holston one?
It's a classy Tottenham kit. It's the Holston one.
For God's sake, Robbie, you've broken the rule.
Robo.
Stop saying the F word.
We were talking about clothes. We were talking about kits. Nobody said the F word.
The T word.
No one said T.
Nobody said T. Nobody.
Philly cheesesteak is another good one. Yes.
Big up, Daniel. What? Sorry, what have I missed? What were we talking about?
We're talking about our favorite crisp sandwiches.
Crisp sandwiches?
Yeah, because in the 70s, the crisp sandwich was the greatest thing ever.
My dad still
in your sandwich.
My dad still puts crisps in his sandwich. I'm a dill pickle guy.
No, but just crisps. Just crisps in a
just
sandwich.
Crisps. Okay, so just crisps, cheese, and tomato.
I would go for the dill
crisp
pickle
cheese and
ones.
ketchup. Sorry.
If I would the Ruffles ketchup flavored crisps. Ruffles.
Yeah.
If
you guys don't get ketchup
Ruffles,
there, do you?
We don't get them here. But
I know because every time my cousin comes, he takes like 5 bags of ketchup chips back with him.
There's not many ketchup crisps here, to be honest.
Not anymore. We used to have bacon and ketchup Walkers back in the day. I believe.
Oh, I like. They still have bacon chips, don't they? Walkers? No?
Yeah. No, but they were bacon and smoky bacon and ketchup, from what I can remember.
Gotcha. Actually, yeah, smoky. Oh, that sounds good. I'd go, something. Actually, those I'm gonna go with those. I'll take those. Smoky bacon, some cheese and ketchup. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Even I could get that recipe right.
Yeah.
It's not a recipe though, is it? Just stick it in 2 bits of bread, bit of butter, only on one side because we're not.
What's your guys' favourite sandwich though? Away from crisp sandwiches, I'm curious.
Oh, favourite sandwich: salt beef sandwich. Salt beef sandwich, pickles, hot English mustard, and a bit of ketchup. Sandwich of kings.
I actually, Robbie, I'm a bit of a sandwich connoisseur myself because I eat a sandwich for work every single day. You know, but being out there on the bus, don't have really an option, don't have a microwave to heat up or anything. So I always make sure that I treat myself to good deli meats and nice fresh buns for the week and stuff like that. So I mix it up. But my favorite is I really like the mixed Italian meat style sandwich, like with the prosciutto and the mortadella and a little bit of hot salami, and then I get roasted red peppers, the garlic aioli, and then the.
You're making these sandwiches gourmet, Bobby.
Oh yeah, dude! My sandwich is such a thing.
I spend probably about $25 to $30 just for my buns, meat, and stuff I want for my sandwich for the week. And if I was to buy one of these sandwiches in the shop that makes it, where I learned how to make it from, it's $14.99, $15 for one sandwich. So that's $75 for the week plus tax and tip, right? So $100 or I just do it myself, right? So I learned how to do it, and I got lucky because the girl that taught me and gave me the little recipe was she worked at the restaurant that I would get these sandwiches at, and she would take my bus often. So her and I got to chatting because I was picking her up all the time and everything, and I was like, "Oh, that sandwich is great." The odd time she'd bring me other little samples here, like you know how you get those they make the rolls like they use a tortilla and they make a wrap.
Oh yeah.
Wrap, right? And they'll cut it up into like 3 sections. So she'd bring me a small section of that as a little sample to try a few different things out and stuff. But yeah, man, it's an art, man. It really is. That's why I don't like Subway and Mr. Sub. Sorry?
I did not expect this sandwich knowledge, Bobby. I thought we were going to come back with some
sandwich knowledge is good.
Sausages.
Oh, dude, you got to see. Robbie, honestly, if you ever came, ask Ben. You got to see. Ben was impressed with the bagel I made him.
Yeah, good bagel.
Even Brian Daigle has. I made Brian when he stayed with me a couple of days. I made him this really simple tomato garlic bagel I make.
And look at that rain.
Brian went, "Oh, I loved it," but it's sunny though. Is it a sun shower?
Oh, it's raining like hell.
It's not where
it better not here because I got to get off my lazy ass and cut the grass and I gotta get off my ass today, man.
I can barely hear you because of how loud it's raining, but we're going to continue. I'm a weirdo, as you all know. I like banana, Nutella, and oh, that's a sandwich.
Oh, that's actually a great sandwich. That's a great sandwich. Little K loves that, Mia. Loves it. He makes a Nutella peanut butter sandwich or Nutella and banana. It's just banana. Yeah, absolutely loves that.
I've never had a banana in this sandwich, I'll tell you that. The most experimental or fancy sandwiches I've had is like a steak sandwich or bloody sausage and bacon. That's the most common. But a steak sandwich.
You gotta try the offbeats, buddy. You gotta try the things that you don't think would mix, right? So
Phil P was the weatherman.
How far is Phil from you?
Not far.
Wow. So obviously he's probably going to get the same weather. Then where and how far are you, Robbie, from?
I think you're in London, Ben, aren't you?
Yeah,
good, Chris.
Yeah, so Ellsby is about an hour away. It's okay. It's raining a little bit, but it's not pouring down. It's not as heavy as it is in London.
Fake cheese, no fake cheese.
What the hell is fake cheese?
Fake cheese.
Like vegan cheese.
What, like I thought you meant like a toy, you know, when like children do their little shopping.
Wow.
I think I'd rather eat your version, Robbie, than what Ben just said with the vegan one. There's a cooking show here only about sandwiches. We're very, very limited with how far we can branch out, Lisa. But hola or hola, both to you this morning. So, what about you, Robbie? What kind of you're a young guy, man? You must be on the sandwich kick all the time.
I do like the
Subway's
sandwich.
terrible.
I do like the sandwich.
Yeah, we have Subway here. Let's go on, Rob.
Subway ain't bad. It ain't bad for me.
It's one of the better options only because you can pick what you want, right?
Yeah.
And sorry, just quick off topic. I don't know. Do you guys have a show there that it's called like Foods America Made or Brands that made America? It's basically like it's a show about it, and it'll talk about Subway, how Subway was invented back in the early 1900s, whenever it was, the foundation, how they got started, this and that, and how they went through it, and where they are now, kind of thing, and how they're competing with another food. It's actually quite very interesting, man. It's crazy.
It is, yeah. I mean, the food industry is like interesting. It's like where I am though. It's quite mad. So like there's this thing in Elstree Town. So there's a Greg's, which is a sausage roll place, and then it's
big up Greg's.
That competition. I do like a Greg's. And opposite that, there was a Wenzel's, and they were building this Wenzel's, and then Greg's decided to put another Greg's restaurant next to the Wenzel's. So literally 2 minutes across the road, there's a Greg's, a Wenzel's, and then opposite it, a Greg's. And they put an extra Greg's there just because Wenzel's put one. They put it directly next to it to try and steal, like, take the money.
That's part of the business, though. It's part of it, right? So it's like Ben will know. Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
There you go, Lisa. Tim Hortons actually has a thing. When they come into an area now, they have a clause. Big out, Leo. They have a clause that no other coffee shop or I believe bakery or donut selling place is allowed to be built within a certain radius of where their locations are. So when you come here and you find a Tim Hortons, I will bet money that you will not find, if there's a plaza attached to it, you will not find another place selling donuts or coffee as their main thing. There might be like a convenience store that has a little coffee machine or something that you make it yourself. Yeah. But a cafe or something like that, a direct competitor of theirs, there will not be.
It's also trying to eliminate competition, isn't it? It's like where I'm based as well in Elstree, there's 3 McDonald's and no Burger Kings because they're paying the council and government not to have any because the Burger King was we finally got a Burger King, everyone goes there. So
yeah, and over here that's actually common where you see the Burger King and the McDonald's are within, a stone's throw from each other across the street, like you said. So that competition is there. Big up, Tom. And it's funny to me because, hey, Jason. They are. Yeah. It's actually sad if you knew the story about Tim Hortons. Tim Horton was a hockey player here that used to play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's who the chain is named after. His family took over, and his daughter actually sold Tim Hortons the entire franchise to Pepsi. Yeah. And I think it was something ridiculous, like 1.7 million Canadian or something. And from there, Pepsi just like crackheads basically blew it right up. And now a single franchise is like 1.5 million. And that's, and you're on a waiting list. They're money generating places. They're turnkey operations. You open the doors and just watch the money start rolling in, right?
Yeah.
Gotta have mustards, man.
Ham and mustard is nice.
Oh, that's a great sandwich. That the patented Christmas.
Oh, that is good.
Oh yes. Or the Thanksgiving. You guys don't really do the big Thanksgiving though, because Ben, you just missed it when you came, didn't you? Here,
I missed it by a day.
Oh yes, because we had, and where we go for Thanksgiving, man, you needed to be there. That's a treat. My buddy who passed away, the one I have the Liverpool tattoo for, his wife has done a big Thanksgiving thing, and she's got a very dear friend of hers that's a culinary expert that makes a turkey that just it stays juicy and tender. Turkey is normally very dry; it's hard to keep it tender. And Ian will know a Thanksgiving leftover sandwich. You get the Thanksgiving, you get the gravy, you get the stuffing, and you make a big ass sub.
They bring back memories, though. Some sandwiches. It's like for me, the Christmas leftover sandwich, it always reminds me, we pretty much do it every year. You have Christmas Day, or at least I do, seeing family and that. And then on Boxing Day, just sit on your ass, watch football. I just watch football all day with my dad. Maybe some of my mates will come around, some of his mates will come around.
Yeah.
And I'll just tuck in like a big turkey and stuffing sandwich with all sorts of things in there from Christmas and all the leftovers. It's great. It's great. Just sit there stuffing your face with cold meats until you feel sick days after.
It's funny. My best friend who Ben has met, the twins, Ben, they are anti-leftovers. You could have food from a 12-star restaurant the night before and have leftovers, and these boys will not eat it the next day. There's very few things that they'll touch the next day. They'll rather eat cold $5 pizza than, a gourmet steak that was left over or something like that. Whereas I'm the opposite. Food going in the garbage to me is like a knife in the heart. I cannot see food go to waste. It drives me absolutely
I agree, especially
crazy.
When I make something or my parents make something or it's a takeaway or something and we order more. It's like, where's that food going to go if we don't have it? And genuinely, if we order a takeaway sometimes, it's like, I think some takeaways, pizza, I actually prefer it cold than warm. So
yeah. Pizza's the way to go. I hate cold pizza. I don't hate it.
I love it.
For me, pizza's
an acquired taste. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cold pizza, but the kids could. Like, we had pizza last night, and only because there's Little Caesars here. It's a pizza joint, and they're having their customer appreciation day, $5 pizzas. So I grabbed a couple for the kids. They were happy. But, it was nuts. Oh, Leo's coming on to a big one here. Leo, the next comment. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Do you guys even know what the Tudurkin is?
Why this is caught on it? Because this used to be
massive,
a massive thing. This used to be a massive thing in medieval times, and they would just call it a free bird roast. Now it's called a free bird roast. Sounds a lot better than a turducken.
Tudurkin.
Or in the words of How I Met Your Mother, a turkey key.
Oh, it's free. Oh, it's awesome though.
Turkey stuffed in a bigger turkey.
You got to watch John Madden. He's a big. Used to be an American football coach, and now he was a presenter on TV. And he used to do this Thanksgiving thing every year where he would make it to Durkin, and oh my God, it's so. You know what it is, Robbie? A Tudurkin? Do you even know what it is?
Not really, to be honest.
Okay, so he would take a turkey, right?
Yeah.
In the turkey, he would stuff it with a chicken.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He would stuff the chicken with a duck.
Remove the rib cage.
Remove everything from the insides. Yeah. So inside the turkey, a chicken. Inside the chicken, a duck, and then you stuff the duck with stuffing and stuff like that, and then of course
that sounds insane.
It is a ridiculous meat overload. But the way this guy used to make it, this John Madden fella, if you get a chance, just Google John Madden Thanksgiving on there you go. You watch the birds he would make, because Americans, Thanksgiving in America is next level, man.
It's a big thing, isn't it?
It is. Oh, the birds you see people make down there. You got 4 people walking it out like it's a casket or a funeral or something. Yeah. That's how big they are, man. It's crazy. Oh, Drula made it once for Christmas. Nice. I'm actually. I always think about. I want to try it one time, but the wife hates mixed meats.
Everything over in America, though, in Canada, I think. To be honest, you'll celebrate it so much better than we do. To be honest, I mean, like Halloween's a big deal. Even Christmas.
Halloween's a big deal in my house.
Yeah, I mean, I like Halloween. I enjoy it.
Yeah, Halloween. Even I dress up. I've got one of those 9-foot dinosaur costume things. The blow-up ones?
Yeah. I just have to say, basically, I've bought some chocolate bars as well, not wafers or biscuits. Chocolate bars.
Sorry, Coov. I got you, buddy. I got you, Coovs. I'll take care of that for you. Sorry, Coovs. Oh, come on here, man. Just because he ain't here, why does this little kid think he can abuse my man online? What's he thinking? What's this guy thinking? These kids nowadays, Ben. What's with these kids nowadays? No respect for their elders, huh?
No respect. I do not respect the thing.
I don't understand what he is. Maybe he needs a bloody beating. You give him across the head with the ladle. I go get my pointy shoe, straighten him out. Okay, let's see if he's straightened out yet.
No,
you don't think he has?
No,
he hasn't. How much longer do you want to give him, Benny?
We'll just bring him back on. We'll bring him back on.
This is my point, Cooper, right? Have a look at this chocolate here, right? And let me show you. Hang on, if I can. There we go, right? There's chocolate inside the wafer. So there's wafer, but there's also 3 lines of chocolate inside. So it's not just coated with chocolate. It's mainly chocolate that makes it alongside the wafer. The chocolate wafer ratio in the middle is around the same. and then the coated chocolate makes it more chocolate than wafer. That's my
at this rate, at this rate, I need to send Coover the link to have an argument. We've got a debate.
Yeah, 3 minutes to have this argument, unless you're going to go longer today.
No.
Sort yourself out, young man. That's all I can say.
Yeah. We've got a debate, even though we've only got 3 minutes left, from Adrian Chia. Five Guys versus Shake Shack. Ooh.
I don't know what Shake Shack is. Is that European?
Shake Shack.
Is that over there? I've never heard of Shake Shack. I don't think it's here, or I've never seen one. So
it must be because it's here. If it's
I do think both are a little overrated, to be honest. I do think both are a little overrated. I'd go with Five Guys.
I actually preferred. So I like Five Guys, but now Five Guys is so overrated now because it's so big and so expensive. It's unbelievably. I would have to go with Five Guys burgers, but Shake Shack fries. I think Shake Shack fries are really good, and they're crinkle. I like crinkle cut fries.
Yeah, it must be an American thing, buddy, because the closest Shake Shack to me is 140 miles away. It's a 11-hour and 17-minute drive if I leave now. So I'm going to go with Five Guys.
Take us with you, Bobby.
Bill P, what do you like for breakfast? Oh, he answered. Sorry, what's that?
I'd be more inclined to buy Five Guys if it was
correct.
I think
there's a Firebird roast as well. We have them. What's it called? You have
what's Wuyale? Was that quail?
Quail.
Stuart doesn't know how to spell. He's using his Irish spelling again.
So we've got turkey, chicken, pheasant, quail, duck.
Pheasant's very posh, though, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah. To have a Firebird roast, you've got to be very posh.
Yeah, you've got to have a bit.
Or medieval. Taunting someone with lies when they know the truth doesn't anger them.
It was a bit out of order.
The truth does these days. Just look at Ben's face in yesterday's stream.
Oh my God, your brother killed me yesterday. Will, you're a legend. That was hilarious when he was like, "It's simple. Let's just go take away. Let's go take a Kit Kat. We'll melt it down. We'll weigh the chocolate. We'll weigh the wafer. We'll weigh it, and then we'll know what part weighs more, and that's what it is." And I was like, you know what? That's freaking awesome. All you gotta do is find somebody that's got the time to do it, the patience.
That's how you sort out the problem.
The problem is, Will just says anything.
Yes.
Will just says absolutely anything that's contrarian to what I say. I could say
he's older, right?
Yeah, he will say absolutely the exact opposite of what I think, just to piss me off.
Yeah, that's what big brothers do. Minerals, yes, I do love a Belgian waffle. I like it with cream though. And even maple syrup here. It's not Kit Kat with the fact.
See, you're just filthy, Mia. You're just filthy.
God bless you.
Kit Kat, a mystery wrapped in an enigma. Ooh, that's a movie. Starring Bobby K.
No, sorry, Cuba. What you talking about?
A big debate, you know. Everyone who thinks that Kit Kat's more of a wafer and not a chocolate bar, and everyone who thinks it is a chocolate bar, you know. That's a show right there. That's a show. You can make the thumbnail with a big Kit Kat logo in the middle.
He's back one day and he's already stirring shit.
Yeah.
I can't help this. It's a chocolate bar.
You've been hanging around us too much already, Robbie. You're getting corrupted. Your mom's gonna be like, "No more hanging around this Bobby, you Canadian fella, okay?"
I didn't realise Robbie's mum has suddenly become Indian.
She's not?
She'll probably be.
I don't believe so. I reckon I would have known being with her for 16 years.
She'll be like, "Robbie, my boy, why are you hanging out with this rapscallion?"
How much does a soul weigh? I think it's 4 pounds, isn't it?
Five Guys, and you know you are. But he's late. He's late.
He was late the other day too.
Yeah. Big
Yummy. Where's the maple syrup from, though? I'm curious.
It's got to be from Canada.
No, but where do you guys when you buy your local maple syrup? Where is it sourced from?
The problem is, Bobby, I got my maple syrup from Loblaws.
Yeah, that's what you bought when you were here.
Yeah, I still got it.
But that's what I'm saying. If you didn't buy it from here and you went to Tesco's or whatever your grocery stores.
Get it here, but you're going to be spending a bit of money.
No. I know if you buy Canadian import, it's the same as us. We can get British import chocolates, but we're paying, it's $4 or $3 for one chocolate bar, whereas over there £1 for 4, right? When they're on special. But I'm saying if you got your maple syrup there that you didn't get an import one from Canada, like where is it sourced from? Is it made in England?
What, the chocolate?
No, the syrup.
The syrup, it'd either be from North America. It'd be North America.
It's always North American syrup.
Yeah.
So you always have to pay extra if you want maple syrup. There is no such thing as British maple syrup or a European made or a German one or something. Or
we have maple. We probably have some maple trees, but not on your scale.
That's what I found. There's got to be something a little bit more local so that you're not paying,
we have
5 times
syrup.
the amount.
If we want something like that, we have golden syrup or treacle.
Do you have Aunt Jemima's there, or what? Well, it used to be Aunt Jemima's. Is peppermill or something like that? Now?
It's crap.
Never had it.
It is crap, but it's just sugar water, basically. Is what that is. It's not real syrup.
Buckwards, maple syrup, they definitely have it. Have you ever heard Kit Kat with no wafer, Robbie? No, it's because it's the defining ingredient. They make Kit Kat with cream instead of chocolate too, but it's still a Kit Kat.
Look at that. There's layers of chocolate in the middle though, Cooper. It won't.
Yeah, but Robbie, what he's asking you is, have you ever seen a Kit Kat?
No.
Where is a Kit Kat?
Where's a Kit Kat? I don't know. I thought, is that what Jim breaks off and has a piece of here and there?
I think so.
Yeah? Is that Jim's favorite snack, a Kit Kat?
It's a typo, but it's a good one. You've got to try Whistle Pig's maple syrup from Vermont, aged in rye whiskey barrels. Only Canadian
Jason.
Do you know what? I've
I know y'all Americans do things big, but that's the syrup, man. Come on, leave us to our one thing that we got. You've never had maple syrup?
Never had maple syrup.
What's wrong? Get out of my show.
Go. No, bring him back. I feel sorry for him now. I feel bad for him, actually. He's been deprived.
To the bottom.
He's been deprived. It's not his fault. It's just a kid. It's not his fault. How old are you again, Robbie?
16.
Jesus.
It's always like options, though. Like, I wouldn't have it for a dinner or a lunch, and then it's options in the morning. And I'm not really up for something that's sweet in the morning. So if I'm like having it out or something, or having a breakfast out.
Why are you having a fight with maple syrup?
Why can't you have chicken and waffles for dinner?
If I'm going out.
Why can't you have chicken and waffles for dinner?
If I'm going out,
chicken and waffles.
I'm not kicking off with maple syrup. Don't worry. But if I'm going out and ordering a breakfast, I'll be much more inclined to just get a full English or some sausage, bacon or some stuff like that instead of maple syrup. I'm not like she's right though. She's right. Yeah, it's like my favourite cheesecake.
I think she's calling you white, Robbie.
Oh, there's just no need for that racism, is there? There's just no need.
There's no need for it. You are clearly flavorless, but you know.
Looks like we're sending Robbie to Auntie Ellie's house to feed him up with some proper food.
Minerals, jelly is better than syrup because you haven't had proper syrup, my man. My brother, come visit me, my man. I'll change your perspective on life.
Yeah,
that's what syrup can do to you. That's it, Benny. I have to get the bottle. I need 30 seconds. I have to show these people what they don't know. They clearly don't know.
OMG, I drown my food in it. It's so good. Maple syrup is so good.
I need to try it.
Oh, yeah, Drula. But what's the ice cream, though? Is it Mackey's? Where's the ice cream come from? Unless you make your own.
Mackey's ice cream is good, you know. Mackey's ice cream is really good.
It's not the greatest, but it's good.
I like it.
Okay, folks.
I'm partial to a traditional.
This is a necessity of life. Okay? For those of you that don't know, you need to getting to know. Okay? Maple syrup is very important. And yes, I buy...
Let me make you full sentence.
Yes, I buy 4 liters at a time because... Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Ontario, made local. Oh, see that? Canada. Oh, no red. We don't like the red. Oh, but it's a pure maple syrup. Oh, so delicious.
They need to change the red on that bottle, though.
Oh, so pretty.
You should do the advert.
It's more like a maroon. See, it's more like a maroon, Benny. It's more like a maroon. That's the real maple leaf color. But, Made in the Canada. Made in the Ontario. That is the province I'm from. Made right close to your home, only 42
I've never had
minutes away.
pancakes either, I don't believe.
Delicious.
You've never had pancakes?
I don't believe so. I may have had.
This kid's never eaten pancakes.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him?
You know what? Bring him back and ask him if he's ever stepped outside of his house.
Have you ever stepped outside
Ask
of
him
your
if he's
house?
gone outside. Has he ever gone
No,
outside?
I've only seen outside the window. I've never been out.
Drop him again. Drop him again. Drop him again. Get rid of him.
I believe
Get rid of him. Okay, so now next question is we need to know during his homeschool process,
Yeah.
was the lunch lady, did she look exactly like his mum?
I think that's one for you, Bobby.
Robbie, next question. Whilst being homeschooled, did you not notice the similarities between the lunch lady and your mother?
I don't know. I didn't.
He's not too observant.
I've got a lot of problems. I don't like maple syrup, or I've never tried maple syrup. I've never had a pancake. I know.
And Mia doesn't like her kids.
Yeah.
She makes them pancakes. And she doesn't like them. You're a loved child and you don't get pancake. Mrs. Robbie's mom, please. For the sanity of the show, get your child some pancakes.
To be fair, though, you've only mentioned
Canadian maple syrup.
There's probably only a few things I've never tried in terms of food. You've named two of them, maple syrup and pancakes. But
I know Ellie's in Cyprus currently.
Oh, she flew out. No, I thought she was flying out tomorrow.
I think she's flying out tonight, I think.
Is she? Oh, okay.
It's either today or tomorrow. But Ellie, cancel your trip to Cyprus. Find where Robbie lives, abduct him, and make him some proper. The kid's never eaten. No wonder he's so thin. He's never eaten in his life.
Dude, could you imagine Robbie spends a week with Ellie? He'll be like 3 times the size.
Good.
And Ellie has real Canadian.
To donate to Robbie and starving children, use the number below.
Sorry, what did Drula just say? I just missed her.
I drink that, Bobby.
Oh yeah, dude, Drula. Honestly, you would this because that Aunt Jemima stuff is sugar water. That
one I got from Low Blows is really good.
I know.
That one I got from Low Blows is really good, Bobby.
Yeah, it's not bad. This is what we're gonna grab you next time when you're here. Yeah,
yes.
And Robbie, get it Ellie's because she actually has this at home, this exact brand as well.
I do need to try a lot, but you know what? With meals and that, I love loads of stuff. I'm not basic with that. I love foods from all different countries. It's just literally some of the. There's about 3 things I can think of that I haven't tried or don't like. There's a mint sauce that I don't like, and maple syrup and pancakes that I haven't tried. So I can't comment on those. I like pretty much most other food. We've mentioned the 2 of the 3 things I don't like.
Your sandwiches are basic.
I know.
Mia's gone full rapper. Vanilla ice cream.
You've upset Mia, Robbie. And it takes a lot to upset Mia. I've learned that.
Robbie abuse show, the roast of Robbie, because everyone's just coming in with the insults now. Basic.
Robbie,
basic.
To be fair, man. To be fair, you walked out on the plank, kid.
Yeah. Mint
You're
sauce,
the one that walked out on the plank and started jumping on it like it's a diving board saying, here I am. Oh, I don't want to eat pancakes. Oh, I've never had syrup. Oh, I've never had a chocolate. Oh, I've never had pizza. Oh, I've never had a hamburger. But I love my oatmeal 3 times a day.
I've seen Coover is saying he's seen koalas with a more varied diet.
Robbie, get closer to the screen.
I agree with this.
Come here. Nobody's listening. Do you need us to break you out? Blink twice.
Yes.
Blink twice. Okay. WhatsApp your address. We're coming to get you.
Coover and the Can Group.
The syrup fighters are on the way. Syrup freedom for all. Okay, we will.
You need to free me of my bad ways.
Okay, you just need to, if you can, WhatsApp us a layout of the dungeon you're being held in, or I mean your home. Okay, and can you send us pictures of the warden and the guards, aka your parents, and also pictures of your girlfriend's sister because apparently she's super hot. Thanks.
And on that note,
how can we end the show without Robbie eating a pancake?
I know. We need to.
I'm distraught.
You
I
know
thought I
what?
had a bad night and a rough
We need
morning
to
already.
end the
But
show.
Robbie's
We
just
need to
put
end the show with a charity for me. We
Robbie's
need to
put
end
me
the
in a
show.
state.
Today's live stream has been a revelation, though, lads. Thanks to the
Please,
chat and thanks to you
please,
two
everybody, put a
fantastic
super
blokes.
chat in. Get your super chats in. Let's get
Thanks
Robbie
to
some
you
syrup.
fantastic blokes, everyone in the chat, the ladies in the chat, the men in the chat, whatever you identify yourself as today, and Bobby and Ben. Thanks very much. The revelation today has been that I found out that I need to change my ways and I have a lot of problems that need to be dealt with. So if you do want to donate, make sure to get those super chats in and help me out because I need it.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't bad. You got to welt up a little bit, please. And
Yeah,
your voice, you got to really straighten. You got to drop the tone. You got to go sad. Okay, here, I'll give you a run. Okay, and then get ready to copy it. Okay, you ready? Okay.
Yes.
This is going to be your practice run. Okay.
GoFundMe is to fly Jacob over because his pancakes.
Actually, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Hello, I am Robbie. I've never had.
I didn't realize I was Indian.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, right. I'm supposed to do your accent. Hello, I'm Robbie. I've never had a pancake. I've never had chicken and waffles. I've never had a cookie. I think Kit Kat's chocolate.
It is.
Whoa. We can't have that line.
I was listening to you there, Bobby, until you said that.
Look. Tom's supporting your cause right away. Big up, Tom. Big up, Tom. Look at that.
Your donations are appreciated.
We're gonna get some chicken and waffles.
0.3% of all super chats received at the coffee company over the next 30 days will go into the Get Robbie Syrup and Pancakes Fund. So please, folks,
support me, baby.
Support the cause. Support the kids. It's all about the children. Okay, did you get that?
We need Sarah McLaughlin to be reading this out rather than us lot.
Robbie, did you get that? Can you try again? Can you make more of a sincere effort?
Someone sing Arms of an Angel and get Sarah McLaughlin on the phone. Next stream, Robbie needs to come on and eat a pancake with sauce. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God, that would break the internet.
Yeah.
Do you guys not have the hotcakes Happy Meal thing at McDonald's?
Hotcakes?
No.
The pancake Happy Meal. Is that not one of the options for the Happy Meal?
I think they do them for like breakfast options at Mackey's. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a breakfast. It's a hot meal. It's called the hotcakes Happy Meal or something.
As I say, I've never had pancakes, so I wouldn't know.
But on that note, guys, it is time to end the show. Robbie, when can we next find you on, sir? Except for not eating food properly.
Yeah, you can find me on GoFundMe and my
and his OnlyFans to eat.
Yeah, to provide some food for a starving child and a child who's never tried maple syrup or pancakes. If you want me to try pancakes, get those donations in. Apart from that, you can find me while starving on Lily White Lane, producing all types of something content. We won't allow the toxic alert to take place again. North London Derby content coming up. I'm on an Arsenal channel tomorrow night as well. Talking about Woolwich versus Spurs, and looking forward to the here comes the toxic alert. Looking forward to the North London Derby.
It's an utter disgrace, isn't he, Bobby?
I tried not to do the top 10. And
we go out of our way to try to support him and help him.
Yeah.
And he does that in your show.
Do you know what, lads? I actually find this quite disrespectful. I'm here. I miss starving, right? Not having maple syrup or pancakes, and you're using a toxic alert now on me. Kicking a man when he's down. Toxic alert wants to be starving.
That's a disgrace.
He thinks using that tone with that aggression that we're going to feel pity.
Never tried pancakes. It's disgraceful.
I don't know why I even came on. I didn't know this was going to go like this. I thought this was going to put me in a better mood, not worse. This is the first time ever, Ben, this has happened on your show. I'm distraught.
Looks like we're going to have to do another show directly after this one and not invite him on.
Oh my God, look, can we do it? Can we do a show where we just talk about Robbie now?
Yeah.
Of course we
We'll
can.
just-
Every Monday, we'll do a show about people that don't eat food properly. That'll be the new Monday.
Rez is rants, so we'll do the rant on Robbie
Tonight, Thursday, tonight at 7:30, Shelf Side Spurs show. Tonight, I will be doing a panel rant about this man's lack of eating prowess. So we'll be there.
I might have to make sure I get on the show just to do my rant just about Robbie.
I'll be tuning in.
And of course, Bobby, when can we next find you, buddy?
Hopefully I'm finished. I've got a meeting this afternoon, and hopefully I'm finished in time to join Southside. If not, I'll probably join just maybe a bit later. And tomorrow afternoon, 5:30 p.m. your time in the UK, 12:30 for us over here. Me and my cousin Robbie from our little show, What's Buzzing Cousin, the Arsenal fan, he'll be coming on, and we'll be doing a little pre-game preview kind of thing. So I've got TJ Warren from TJ Warren TV, the other Arsenal fan, coming on in Cuba as well. So we've got a little a 2-on-2 going on tomorrow with respectable fans. A little bit of banter, I'm sure we'll be throwing at each other. A little bit of mud will be slung, but hopefully we don't keep it too respectful, because I want to tell them how I really feel about them. And that'll be my opportunity tomorrow. So that's 12:30 tomorrow for us, 5:30 p.m. for you guys in the UK. And and then we're back Saturday night. We're doing a show with Kate as well, right? You're on that. We're still invited. She hasn't kicked us out of the group yet, so I guess we're still invited.
She's stolen our guy.
She came, got her hooks into Cuba through us, and then kicked us out of the group. Still love you, Kate. We still love you.
Yeah. And thank you all so much for watching. We will be back tomorrow for Fridays at the Coffee Company. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. the usual time, where we're probably going to talk about some good food. So maybe Robbie's not invited, unless we're going to kidnap him. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for both my guests for coming on the show. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
This message is brought to you by the Support Robbie Fund. Please get over to the
I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes played chess. And when I'm out,
every small bit helps.
I'm
Let's get
looking
Robbie
for
that
vintage fling.
Thank you.
But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible.